Spanish Digital Nomad Visa, applying with a W-2 job as a US citizen. Welcome to Spainguru. Are you a US citizen working remotely on a W-2 job and wondering if you can qualify for Spain's Digital Nomad Visa or DNV? It's not as simple as applying as a freelancer, but with the right approach, it can be done. Let's break down the real challenges, legal nuances, and alternative routes to make your move to Spain as smooth as possible. Key eligibility factors for the Spanish Digital Nomad Visa. Your employer must be in business for at least 1 year. You must earn at least 32,000 euros per year in 2025 as the main applicant. You need either a relevant degree or 3+ years of experience. Your work must be fully remote with no physical presence required in Spain. The W-2 Employee Challenge. Spain requires the Social Security contributions to be paid into its own system. But if your US employer has no presence in Spain, they can't legally make those contributions, making the visa process a bit complicated. Sure, your employer could register in Spain, but doing so involves around 30% in Social Security costs on the first 47,000 euros of your salary. That's a big ask, and most companies won't go for it. Now, here's an alternative strategy: the Certificate of Coverage, or COC. Some applicants have obtained a certificate of coverage from the US Social Security Administration stating they're remote workers based in Spain. The process is relatively straightforward. If the employer applies online, the role is fully remote. The employee provides an address in Spain even if it's not a permanent one. In some cases, this certificate has helped justify continued contributions to the US Social Security instead of Spain's system. However, it's important to know acceptance of the COC by Spanish immigration authorities is inconsistent. Some consulates or UGE or Unidad de Grandes Empresas reviewers accept it while others don't. By the way, if you're finding this helpful, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue. The best alternative: switch to 1099 and apply as a freelancer. Many remote workers choose to switch from W-2 to 1099 and apply as self-employed autónomos in Spain. This avoids the employer registration issue and lets you contribute directly to Spanish Social Security. Here's what you'll typically need. First, 3+ months of bank statements showing consistent freelance income, a contract with your US employer stating your independent status, and registering as autónomo in Spain after visa approval. And other helpful tips: don't rely solely on expat forums. Policies change and enforcement varies. If you apply with family, talk to an immigration lawyer for multi-person applications. Spanish tax system can be very tricky. Consult a professional for dual tax obligations. In conclusion, applying for Spanish Digital Nomad Visa as W-2 employee is challenging, but it's not impossible. Some people have found success with a certificate of coverage, while others have chosen to switch to freelancer status to meet all the requirements. The key is preparation, flexibility, and knowing your options. And if you need help figuring out your best route, don't hesitate to contact our recommended legal relocation experts. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to Spainguru's channel. Thank you for watching. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently YouTube says you're gonna love watching this video right here. I think you should watch it.